The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Gotta go in. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Okay, so I just learned that when I press H, it actually hides the dialogue bar or the text bar, and we get to see like what's going on. Wow, this is our family mansion. At least it has something to do with our history. So what do we see? The wallpaper is peeling off and the curtains look ragged and dirty. There are pieces of the luxurious chandelier lying on the floor, and some of the stairs and the railings have taken damage clearly. We can see fractures in the glass. And it looks like this place hasn't been cleaned, at least based on the like trash and rubble and crumbled carpets we see on the floor. But it looks like once it was very beautiful and luxurious and decorated, and it seems like it has many details and valuable pieces of art. I think this is the same dog, perhaps, as in this painting. So are these our ancestors? This looks like such a lovely, lovely place. I'm looking forward to find out what kind of secrets we can uncover when exploring this. I guess we could call it a mansion. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on the hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Okay, street smart, lie, it's beautiful. Cool, thanks. So you live here, it's beautiful. This place is falling apart. I thought you all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this dump? Remain silent. I mean, I can see that time has taken its toll to this place, but I still think it's beautiful, and I don't think it is a lie. It is truly magnificent. It's beautiful. The look on her face. It is. The estate was the prize jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture, even now. Shall we begin our tour? Follow me. We shall. Thank you for showing me around. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her, she'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Okay, let's take a look at what we can see here. So this place looks like it might need some fixing.
There is a kitty. Perhaps we can talk to the kitty.
Okay. Oh, and at first I was wondering what are these flowers, but they must be because she lost her mother. So people have been sending flowers and gift baskets, and I assume their condolences. Usually people give food and flowers when someone passes away, so I'm assuming that is why there are so many flowers and gifts here. Okay, it looks like they have a mouse problem. We can see a couple mouse traps here. Boxes with food, fridge, and really old looking stove. Okay, cool. Everything again looks amazing. I love this art style so much. These drawings, backgrounds and characters, they look so beautiful. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip: some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully, okay? Good to know. Explore street smart. Lie: I've always dreamed of having a kitchen like this. Explore: someone cleans this place. This place is nasty. Explore: it's nice. Explore: awesome, I love BB&J. Or is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? What's next? I'm gonna ask, is there somewhere in town to buy food? Because I'm gonna need to eat. It's gonna be a week and I'm gonna need to eat something else besides BB&J. I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Okay, I thought it might have been nice to eat together, but okay, let's not do that. General store, how very folksy, but I'm your guest. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Oh, sweet, thanks. I'm gonna say sweet thanks. I'm gonna be as uncomplicated guest and polite and kind as I can be. Sweet, thanks. Her facial expression just now was like, yeah, sure. I think she might hate me. I'm just not sure why. Cool, good talk. Explore, street smart, lie. I've always dreamed of. Yeah, okay, so these are the same options. I'm not gonna read all of them at once. Well, I am playing a street smart character, so. Well, perhaps I'm not dreaming of having a kitchen precisely like this, but I could tell a white lie and say that I like this kitchen a lot because it is pretty, even though it might need some fixing up, but it still is pretty. I've always dreamed of having a kitchen like this. It's so much bigger than what I'm used to in the city. Is that a kitchen island? It is. Thank you. Her facial expressions are priceless. Awesome. I love. Oh, yeah, these are the same options. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Alright, what's next? Alright, what's next on the tour? Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Do I get to pet them? Talk to animals, approach the cat. Yes!
Oh, such a cutie.
Don't try to pet Frou-frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. I'm not sure if Frou-frou is how I pronounce that name, but I'm gonna pronounce it Frou-frou now. Okay, so don't try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. That facial expression! And she's speaking French. Ne me parle pas. It's been so long since I've spoken French, but what this cat is basically telling us is do not speak to me. Pet her? No, I was just told not to. Sorry, I don't speak French. Okay, but can I pet you? Why do I ever bother talking to cats? Leave her alone. My character is now gonna speak French, apparently. Because I'm gonna choose the option which understood what she just said to me. Okay, but can I pet you? Okay, so she speaks French, so I'm gonna give her French accent. Okay, let's try this out. Another filthy American sticking the business where it doesn't belong. No, you may not pet me. I would sooner smear myself with sewage than be touched by your filthy ape hands. I'm a bit rusty with my French accent and it's horrible, but I don't care. Her facial expression is the best thing ever. I'm so glad I took talk to animals. Great, that's perfect. Even though I was just insulted pretty badly by a cat. Stop wasting my time, let's finish the tour. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom. Not much to show, it's a bathroom. I'll wait outside, do what you must if you must. Wow! It is a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Yeah, let's take a look at this. So what do we see here? It looks like there is a beautiful but dirty antique mirror there. Those look like hair dye packages, and perhaps some, I don't know, toothpaste or something. And there are toothbrushes, and one of them is inside a wine glass. But how many people are living here? I mean, there are 3 toothbrushes, so do these all belong to Tabitha? I mean, why would she keep the old ones? Well, she has kept the toilet paper shells as well, so perhaps she keeps her old toothbrushes. We got some food on the floor. Wow. I mean some plates. I mean a plate. The toilet seat looks like it's cracked, and the shower curtain looks like someone has ripped a piece of it off or something. And it seems to be leaking. The pipe seems to be leaking. Wow, this place really needs someone to fix it up. Explore Street Smart Lie. What a wonderful bathroom! Explore who exactly uses this bathroom. Wait, are you sure this toilet works? It's the worst bathroom I've ever seen. Never mind, I don't need to go. Left toilet seat. I don't want to lie. I don't want to be snarky or sarcastic either. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna swallow my feelings and... What? Scram, fellas! The jig is up! I can understand what bugs say too. Bugs skitter from the bow as you lift the seat. It looks filthy. You could actually use the facilities. You know what? I have been traveling for many hours. If I need to go, I'm gonna be polite. I'm gonna just use the facilities. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot, it has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you a permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her git to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. Explore street smart light. This is incredible. This room is amazing. What a dump. It seems a little dusty. Who used to sleep here? I guess I'll start to get settled or remain silent. This room is amazing. Her face. She looks like she can't believe what I'm saying. This is great. Way nicer than what I'm used to. I can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique handed down through the family for generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. Explore who used to sleep here. I guess I'll start to get settled, remain silent. I'm gonna ask who used to sleep here. When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. I guess I'll start to get settled, remain silent. Yeah. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me, I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip: some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away and others down the line. Okay? Where are you going? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? Did I do something wrong? Why are you being such a jerk to me? Are you sure you're okay? Of course she's not okay. Her mom just died. No matter what kind of relationship they have had between them, usually you're not okay, even though the relationship would have been bad or good. I mean, it's difficult situation nevertheless. Or at least for many people, not for everyone, of course. There are always exceptions. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Let Tabitha live. I'm not gonna confront her. I'm gonna let her know that I would like to spend some time with my cousin at some point. I try to be kind and gentle with her. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Oh, she looks so pleased about my suggestion. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Wow, your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you and this sprawling, decrepit estate. A BB&J sounds great right now. Settle into your room, go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate, or might as well head to town. I wanna visit the forbidden wings of the estate. I know we didn't get permission, but it's my family home too, or it has been at some point. I mean, she just left us, so I'm gonna be nosy cousin. Nosy and horrible cousin. I mean, if I'm street smart, I think it fits that my character will also be a bit nosy. With Tabitha gone, there's no one stopping you from going into the forbidden wings of the estate. except for the locks and chains sealing them shut. Street smart, an insurmountable obstacle for most, but a mild inconvenience for you. Yes! Wait, what was that? Is that a cat? Is cat judging me? As the locks fall, the doors moan open, revealing the entrance to what once must have been an incredibly lavish ballroom. Is that a cat or is that a... No, it's a shadow. I think it's a shadow, but it's so much shaped like a cat that I was thinking Frou-frou was judging me again. Okay, so double doors closed with heavy lock and a chain. We just opened them and this doesn't look steady or safe, but my character is gonna be nosy. As the locks fall, the doors moan open, revealing the entrance to what once must have been an incredibly lavish ballroom. Faintly in the distance, you can hear the quiet notes of an old piano playing from another room. Someone is playing piano there. So someone else is living in this mansion as well. Oh, the music sounds beautiful. The forbidden wings are yours to explore. Enter, this was a mistake. Lock the doors and forget you ever opened them. On second thought, maybe you should listen to Dabitha's advice. I'm gonna enter. Curiosity killed the cat. It might damage me too, but I want to know. I'm too nosy for my own good. Wow! You can see why your cousin warned you against coming here. Deep gashes tear across the floor, and years of detritus have turned what once must have been a magnificent and open ballroom into a tight and claustrophobic maze. I want to see better what's going on here. Okay, so we have beautiful windows, some of them are broken. I wonder if this is the wing that almost hangs on top of the... Was it crevice or what's the word? You know, the part of the house that was nearly falling and breaking apart. We can still hear the piano playing, but we cannot see piano anywhere. And it looks like there is some kind of family tree here. And someone has tossed all the expensive furniture into one corner. But why? But the room itself does look beautiful. The piano you heard from outside the ballroom has grown louder. Wherever it is, it's nearby. It's probably just a self-playing model, but maybe you aren't as alone here as you thought. Explore, examine the painting covering the far wall, figure out where the piano is coming from, leave this place. I should probably examine the painting first, but there is this gross. What if I fall down? Well, let's take a risk. Wow. You make your way over to the painting covering the far wall. It's a family tree. Angry black scratches cover the space where your mother should be. Oh, there, yeah, true. So, I'm not even in this family tree and my mother has been scratched over. Why though? And is this Tabitha? Is she the last one alive? Well, me and her, are we the last ones alive from this big family tree? I quickly want to take a look at it without this, without the text in front of this. So Silas Scarlet, Andrew J, Theodore, Enoch, Edwardine, Joseph, I have no idea what this is, Marybelle, Alexandra, what was her mother's name? I can't remember the mother's name. I tried to remember what was the name of Tabitha's mother, but it just doesn't come to me. Okay, but they got so angry with my mother that they, or at least someone, scratched her completely away from the family tree. But it looks like Silas is our like well-known forefather. And there are ravens? Are these ravens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 ravens. And they have... Wait, what? Some of these have wings and others do not. What is the meaning of that? Because usually, usually you add wings when someone has passed, I guess? So why are there... Are these the kind of ancestors that they don't know when they have died, or... Because it looks like Edwardine and Enoch and Andrew don't have wings. Neither does Tabitha's... I think it says Tabitha there. Neither does Tabitha's mother. And I have no idea what this ribbon here says. I think these words are family tree. But I have no idea what this says. Interesting, very interesting. Explore, figure out where the piano is coming from, or leave this place. I want to know where the piano is coming from. As far as you can tell, there are 3 exits to the ballroom. There is, of course, the door you came through. And on your far right is a door beyond a broken floor, a dead end. Across the room from where you entered is the 3rd and final exit, a glass doorway you can just barely make out behind a pile of broken furniture. You move to investigate it more closely. Yeah, we cannot see anyone looking like they play piano here either, so... Oh, so it's this corner, okay? As you approach, the playing grows clearer. Without a doubt, the piano is behind this door. Try to clear out the furniture blocking the doorway. Leave this place. Do I dare? I'm not sure if I'm strong enough to do this, but I'm gonna try. Though you'll try with all your might, it's just too heavy for you to do anything more than budge it. Leave this place. I'm gonna leave this place very soon, but first I need to see. Okay, so Sounds like someone is playing piano outside. Interesting. You return to the entrance of the sealed wing and carefully reattach the locks. After what you've seen and heard in the ballroom, you weigh how much longer you should even stay in the estate on your own. Hey, BB&J sounds great right now. Settle into your room. Might as well head to town. I'm gonna settle into my room. Now that your cousin is gone, the aches and pains of your journey sink into your bones. You stumble back up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. Take a nap, you've earned it. Put your spare clothes in the dresser, check the closet, look out the window, examine the painting on the wall. Let's examine the painting. This must be an old relative of yours, very old, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you should ask Tabitha about Maribel Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. Let's check the closet. Whoa! You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Pick up the doll, leave it be. Let's pick up the cursed looking doll. Of course, you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. It food reads property of Alexandra. No need to carry this around with you. You close the closet behind you. Let's look out the window. I wonder if the piano player was somewhere in the garden. Or were they in the balcony, or... I guess we are not gonna find out. At least not in the immediate future, but perhaps later. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you own this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the bird song. I like the sound of that. Yeah, you definitely do that, just not right now. Put your spare clothes in the dresser.
Hello there! Who is that cutie? Can I talk to you?
You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. And a possum lurks within. It's quiet but angry. Oh, do not be angry, let's be friends.
Afraid!
My friend, I know hurt. Oh, what's your name, little guy? What are you doing in my drawers? Can you move, please? I want to put my clothes in there. There was a piano playing in the sealed-off part of the estate. Do you know who or what was playing it? Can you tell me about the human who lives here? Offer him your boiled peanuts. Try to shoo him out of the drawer. Put clothes on top of the opossum. Well, he might be hungry. So it's him. I'm gonna offer him my boiled peanuts. This is the time. This was why I took them, to meet a friend like this, and perhaps give them a snack.
Afraid death comes for Dustin.
Oh, sheesh! You closed the drawer. You might as well leave Dustin be. Oh no! Did I traumatize the little cute opossum? Oh no! Do they have a habit of playing dead? Did I traumatize it forever? If you know, do opossums play dead when they are stressed out? Let me know. I have no idea. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good a place as you'll find to put your clothes. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now. Explore, take a nap, you've earned it. Yes, I've earned a nap. You immediately collapse onto the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Or so you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them might have been around to see the dawn of civilization. You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing through the fabric. You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping.